Fala galera, tudo bem com vocês? Aqui quem tá falando é o Roleman. A gente tá começando aqui a partida de Assassin's Creed Odyssey. E a gente vai continuar nossa aventura no modo campanha aqui, fazendo o jogo 100%, fazendo tudo que tem pra fazer no game. E eu tô testando aqui também a qualidade da transmissão, pra ver se a gente vai conseguir fazer uma transmissão ao vivo muito boa também, né? Então tá no YouTube, deixa seu like, se inscreve e não esquece de ativar o sino de notificações pra você não perder os outros conteúdos que a gente tá postando também, tá bom? E se puder dar uma força, colocar maldito motoqueiro, né? Às vezes dá vontade de você pisar na cabeça deles, mas tudo bem. Mas se você também puder seguir as redes sociais, assistir os nossos links aí que vai estar embaixo. Beleza, galera? Dá essa força pra gente. Brigadão, hein? E bora lá para Grécia Antiga. Estamos em Atenas. Gente, eu tive um probleminha no meu PC, esqueci de falar isso, que queimou a minha HD e eu perdi todos os vídeos da missão anterior, que a gente fala com Hipócrates, né? Sobre a nossa mãe e, enfim, deu esse probleminha, mas tudo bem, né? Na hora que se eu conseguir recuperar HD, eu vou postar esses vídeos, mesmo que esteja fora de ordem. Olha, tem uma missão aqui pra fazer dias de treinamento na Lacônia. Legal, não vi que tinha essa missão não. Vamos... Deixa eu ver. Eu sei que tem uma missão pra cá, que é onde tá a mãe que a gente vai encontrar, né? Eu não lembro se é em Tassos, se é em Lemnos... Em Lesbos que a gente ia encontrar ela? Bom, eu não lembro onde a gente vai encontrar ela ao certo. Deixa eu ver aqui. Missões... Liga de Delos... Não. Reencontro. Em Naxos. Naxos é pra cá? Aqui. É aqui então. Então a gente tem aqui, também tem essa missão secundária aqui, escritura no muro. Mas eu não vi que tinha aberto essa missão aqui na Lacônia. Vamos lá fazer essa missão então. Ih, tem uma coisa pra entregar aqui também. O que é? Ah, tá. São os selos pra eu entregar pro general Espartano aqui. Espartano. Vamos fazer essa missão secundária. E depois a gente passa pra dar uma zoada no mapa. Tem a missão também pra fazer a missão do... E agora me fugiu. De conseguir as peças lá. As peças não, né? Que você vai trocando as pedras as pedras de oricalco por equipamentos, essas coisas especiais que você também pode comprar aí na loja da UB, né? Mas eu prefiro de verdade juntar. Não gosto de ficar gastando dinheiro com uma armadura, essas coisas em game. Não sou essa pessoa que faz essas mini compras aí na loja. Ó o trem. Vamos lá fazer essa missão aqui. Lacônia.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Out of sight. Should try. Pô, eu queria que eu conseguisse pegar o Pegasus branco lá e tal, mas até agora ele não apareceu pra pegar. Eu tenho o cavalo de fogo que você ganha quando tá no nível S4 dos mercenários. Eu tenho o fantasma e tenho Eu tenho um outro cavalo também agora que eu não lembro qual que é. Eu tenho algumas peles do Phobos aí que são boas. Vamos ver o que ela precisa.
Are you Alexios of House Ayad?
I am.
I am Xanthi, magistrate of Pitana. I have a noble task befitting someone of your high station. My son is to start his military training at the Agoyi. My husband is away at war, and I have official business to attend to. Can you escort him for me?
I can escort your son to the camp master.
Good. He'll learn how to be a man like his father and brother, or he'll die trying.
But my service needs to be rewarded.
Of course, you would be paid well for your time.
And they say Spartans don't speak sweetly.
My youngest is a dreamer. His head is filled with boyhood stories. He must learn how to serve his nation first, and then his family.
It's not an easy path.
He will find glory as a true Spartan soldier, or die bravely in the attempt. There is no greater way to honor Sparta. You'll find the Ahohi camp southwest of here, near the foothills of the mountains. Makarios, come here.
Hello, I'm Alexios.
I am honored to meet you, Eagle Bearer. I can't wait to learn to fight like my brother Theoros, and to hear all your stories of deadly monsters and glorious adventures. Alexios, the Ahohi is up in the mountains, so we can train closer to Olympus. What's it like being a mercenary?
I do what I must to get by.
My brother said the same thing about being a man in Sparta. We learn to fight, to die for our family and our country. I can't wait.
You love your home, huh?
I do. We are strong and we are free. And any man would happily give his life for his city, his fellow soldiers, and his children.
So how many children do you have?
Oh, no, none. But when I'm older, I'm going to marry Athena, and we'll have the strongest sons.
Well then.
Molequinho decidido, hein?
Do you know why a Spartan soldier can lose his helmet or spear without worry? But if he loses his shield, he's punished beyond all measure.
Tell me.
It is because...
Stay on your guard. Stand your ground.
Ah, não era pra ter matado. Eu ia matar todos com a flash. Ih, o moleque congelou, hein?
There's so much blood.
Life ends, hot and messy.
So fast!
What of your brother?
Theoros? He's the best. He's amazing to watch in the games. He's fast and strong, and he can throw the javelin and discus farther than anyone.
Oh yes?
I'm faster than anyone my age, but Theoros is like Heracles himself.
He sounds like a god made flesh.
He's my hero. He even sings like Orpheus. Do you want to hear me sing? Though Mother says I sing like a harpy.
No, that's okay. I'll be glad to meet him.
La, ira, la, 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 or...
Mestre do Agugi.
Here, I bring you a new charge, trainer.
Makarios, son of Serios.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see my brother.
Quiet, boy. No questions. You'll focus on your own lessons and duties, and speak when spoken to.
Yes, sir.
You'll taste dirt and blood here. I'll force you to eat 1,000 bitter lessons to harden you into the bronze shield your city needs.
Yes, sir.
Now, Misthios, you look like you've been in a few scrapes.
A scrape or two. 100. I like to think I've given as good as I've gotten.
Ha! Spoken like a true warrior. What say we give these summer youths a spectacle? Show them a clash of titans.
Tio, você vai apanhar muito, mano.
Let's give these kids a show they'll sing of for years.
Acabou. Falei? Acabou.
Wow, what a battle! You fought like Achilles!
You do fight with the strength of the gods.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Now that we know you can fight, I have a serious matter to discuss.
Oh,
2 of my older students have gone missing. And I need someone I can trust to find them.
They should know enough to take care of themselves.
Yes. But the world is full of unexpected dangers, and I cannot leave my charges to investigate properly.
I can look for them. Tell me what I need to know. What were their last orders?
I had sent them to a lookout camp, where they were to survive on their own for a few days. It is up to them to treat it seriously. But when I went to check on them, there was no sign.
What dangers did you expect them to face?
The students learned to watch for wolves and bears, but I saw no spoor.
Perhaps a different sort of beast.
The 2 students who are missing are called Akamas and Theoros.
Theoros? Makarios' his brother?
The same. I fear I have failed the magistrate.
I'll look at the campsite and see what I can find.
Tá, ninguém vai reagir ao lobo? Tá bom, eu reajo. Tá ensinando bem mal, hein? Entrou um lobo aqui, você não fez nada, os alunos não fizeram nada. Quer ver que eles estão lá dentro da caverna?
Burned patch. Someone dropped a torch in surprise. Lost shield. That is a bad omen.
Tem que seguir, né? Ah, tá lá. Ah não, é só uma pedra. Ah tá, é aqui mesmo ainda, não pode ser. Ah.
Signs of battle.
Louco, isso porque o cara falou que não tinha rastro, né?
A body. He doesn't look much like Makarios or Xanthi. Must be the other boy.
Tá. Tem alguma coisa acabando? Não. Pô, mas não tem mais nada aqui, mano. Ah, tem o sangue ali, ó.
A trail. Someone ran towards the mountain heights. Could be Theoros.
Vamos lá. A Caverna das Lamentações, tá. Só pode ser essa caverna aqui. Só seguir o rastro de sangue, ó.
Found him.
Found him. Bom, pelo jeito acho que ele não fugiu, né? Ele foi arrastado pra cá, né?
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Não, irmão, eu não vou nem ter tempo pra isso. Cantor, tá. Otário. Olé! Vem, 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 vem. Vem os 3 atrás, isso.
Short work of you. I promise this will hurt.
Matei os 3 rapidinho, foi em menos de 30 segundos. Né? Uma flechada atrás da outra. Então deve ter contado lá pro negócio. Calma, criança. Tudo vai ficar bem.
Have mercy! Cut me free! Thank you. I had almost given up. My gratitude, warrior. I was certain I would not see another day.
What's your name?
Theoros.
Your brother worships you, and will be overjoyed to see you.
Makarios. Has the time come for him to join the Agogi already?
Yes, he already studies with trainer Iatrocles.
Curse all of Olympus. He isn't ready for this.
Will you be a Spartan and retrieve your shield and your place in the line? Or will you run off and offend the gods, leaving your duty behind?
If the gods are offended by my choices, they should never have put me in this skin. I never wanted to be a warrior.
We do what we must in this world, not what we want.
I must leave Sparta then, or else die by slow suicide. Thank you for my life, but tell my mother I won't return.
Eita porra. Deu ruim. Caraca, olha que jogo bonito. Na moral mesmo. Não, na moral, olha que jogo bonito. Meu Deus do céu. A empresa quando quer mandar bem, manda, né? Isso porque não tá nem na qualidade máxima, hein? Imagina se tivesse. Quer uma ajuda, irmão? Ou você dá conta? Ah, ele dá conta.
Off we go now.
Boa, mandou bem, tio.
What do you have to share with me, Misthios?
Magistrate Xanthi, I have black news for you. Your older son is lost.
Dead?
In the face of danger, Theoros abandoned his shield and fled his duty.
This is hard news. A blow upon my heart. I do not thank you for your words, but they needed to be heard.
Makarios has started his training at the Agogi. And who knows? Maybe one day Theoros...
I have but one son now, Misthios. To other matters. There are several in the region who could benefit from your presence, Eagle-Bearer. Help them, inspire them, and I'll reward you.
Give me their names.
The farm owner, Laniki, as well as several of the town's important women, Zita, Zamia, and Zefkso.
Who is this farm owner?
Laniki runs the farm for her family. Recently, it has been underperforming. She blames the gods and believes the land is cursed. But I wonder if she's too quick to punish her ilotes.
What does Zita need?
Her daughter, Zoferas, is as wild and headstrong as an untamed filly. Zita constantly prays for guidance, but I suspect Zoferas needs a more grounded hand to direct her.
What should I know about Damia?
She has 2 precocious children who rule the roost in the Agora. They reduce their tutors to tears and stir up the other age mates. She is hoping you can instill some respect in them.
What can you tell me about Zevskso?
Her husband is off training for war, and she specifically requested an audience with you for help with something quite personal.
I'll find them and see what they want of me.
May the Dioscuri watch over your path.
Bom, beleza. Mais missões. Quem que é essa? Ai, filha da minha mãe. Bom. Já estamos aqui, vamos lá, né?
O Ira and Aphrodite, please grant my daughter the virtue of obedience. Bless this temple with your presence. If I may ask, I'm having a little problem.
I'm not the problem. I'm a Spartan. You keep at home supervising farmers while I could be out in the world finding adventure. You give my brothers the chance to explore. Why not me?
An explorer, are you?
So, you're the eagle bearer everyone's been talking about. I hope you live up to your reputation. I'm Zoferas.
Could you please educate my daughter to behave as a Spartan woman should?
Both you and Zoferas agree, I'll train your daughter to be a fine Spartan. Beginning with her physical strength, of course. It's the only way she can keep your household safe and prosperous.
The eagle bearer is right, Mater. Spartan women must be strong.
You can call me Alexios.
I suppose if the eagle bearer says it. All right. Train my daughter as you see fit.
Let's begin your training with running. Try to keep up.
But Spartans never run. Only cowards do. Why should I train in running?
Strong legs mean you'll thrust your spear with more force.
And yours do seem very strong.
Let's race through the theater to the entrance of the Dromos. Last one there's a wounded goat.
Sabia que ele ia pegar a menina, não tinha como. Tava na cara. Ô louco, ela tá aqui já? Possível, possível.
Glad you could make it.
I'll get you next time.
Now we'll race horses, but not like they do in the athletic games. We'll make our own course.
Horses? Why should I bother with those filthy beasts? We have elotes for that.
Horses are beasts of muscle and power. You'll never understand until you hold one between your thighs.
Well, when you put it that way, ride on.
Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go!
Ah, tem que entregar um negócio ali pro cara depois dos selos.
That's how you master a beast.
That was more speed than mastery.
How are my lessons so far, Soferas?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have more exciting things to do? Treasures to find, tyrants to depose.
No one taught. People would live alone in their ignorance. By sharing knowledge, we grow closer together.
I might like to get closer.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already, but let's go.
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros. Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? You know, got invulnerability, and at least the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
If you have that kind of talent, just call me Pandora.
Ih, vai levar a gente pra um cantinho, hein?
Absolutely.
I think I'm beginning to understand you, Alexios.
Are you? Tell me, who do you think I am?
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like being in charge, don't you?
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we could continue with some more intensive training, Alexios. If you've got some energy left.
Well then, let's begin our advanced lessons.
Caraca, quase deu uma lançada nela. Falei que ele ia dar uns pega nela.
Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder.
Eu sei o que você quer treinar. Danadinha. Vamos entregar isso aqui já pra esse cara aqui. Já tá aqui. Esse aqui tá quanto? 300 metros. 500 metros. Vamos aqui que está 300 metros. Depois a gente entrega o negócio pro Lisandro. Olha os lobos, louco. Caraca, pô, eu vou chegar lá, você não chegou em mim ainda, pô. The Ghost. Ghost of Sparta. Fazenda de Amicleia. Tem que destruir o silo dela, sacanagem, mas tudo bem.
Magistrate Xanthi told me you've been having trouble with your farm.
Crop failure. It's as if Ares herself salted the earth.
How are the crops failing?
Blight. Few plants grow, and the ones that do are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. It's my godless Ilotes, I tell you. You're a messenger of Zeus. You show them the light.
I'll find out what's happening.
Oh, thank Zeus. My Ilotes, Tefta and Maron, they work the fields, but they do not respect the gods. Teach them.
I haven't seen other farms in the area with blighted crops. What could be causing the difference?
The grain grew in short and dry. Then the animals started to grow ill. Obvious signs of displeasing Persephone or her mother. Maron claims the animals have been poisoned, but I have no enemies to speak of.
What makes you blame your Ilotes for the blight? Have they tampered with the plants and animals?
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitir for all she gives us at the end of each day, but they just reap the bounty of her hard work.
So, it's divine intervention?
What else dictates our fates? Ugh, Tefta won't stop babbling about the soil. Thinks I overwork my farm. Idiot woman. As if this farm hasn't been in my family for generations.
I'll go talk with your Ilotes and see what they know.
Bom, vamos lá falar com o povo. O que é isso aqui? Ai, caraca. Vou resolver mais um. Ah, vou resolver. Dane-se. Ah, não. Menta. Ah, é. Item da missão mesmo? Ah, tá. Achei que era algum... aquela Aingamata Ostraka.
You there? Could you help an ailing woman by getting some mint?
I picked some up on my way.
The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back of the farm. I'll take a look.
Putz, já falei com a pessoa certa direto, legal. O outro tiozinho lá não tem nada pra falar, será?
I wonder anything grows in this field, with all this mess crushing the plants. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. The tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. Seems like fire is the only way to be sure of ending this blight.
É pra queimar a terra, né? Não a colheita.
I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger. Yere, your master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master. Or you, for that matter.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
Achei que a Esparta não tinha escravo.
Here you go. This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks. Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you.
Ai, ai. A gente vai ganhar quanto? 1 milhão? Por esse servicinho, Romano.
All to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
Ô, louco. Será que é o urso ali? Parecendo a missão do Far Cry Primal lá, que você tem que tirar os mortos do rio que estão infectando a água. Eu tô na minha, não tô atormentando ninguém. Não quero ter que te matar não, sério mesmo. Ah, lá vem ele.
That smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now.
Fale com Lanike. Primeira missão, vou destruir esse silo aí, tô nem aí. Tô nem aí. E aí, tia, deu tudo certo.
The disease crops have been burned and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God sent. What was the cause of the rot?
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi said you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion, as godless as my Ilotes. Get out from here!
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
Duras palavras necessárias. É a vida. Eu subi de nível ainda. Chupa.
Let's go, Phobos.
Let's go, Phobos. Eita, deu merda. Vai mal, Phobos. Sem querer. Bom, galera, já estão com 40 minutos. Eu vou encerrar essa live por aqui pra gente... Eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui pra postar no YouTube. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa o like, se inscreva e ative o sino de notificações, beleza? Galera, até a próxima. Valeu. Tchau.